Enfim, galerinha. Voltando aqui para um ponto um pouquinho anterior de onde eu acabei a live. Porque era madrugada, tá? Então eu simplesmente capotei. E é isso. Vou ver uma coisinha aqui. Meu fone ele tá querendo muito quebrar. Esquipar, tá? Só avisando. Tá muito feio de noite esse jogo.
Huh? I see. You're okay from here.
Wow, so have you seen the classrooms? But first, follow me.
As you be... Me?
What?
Anyway. Fate? Yeah. Still, I'm a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting? By the way, I heard you two... What's...
Why? Hey.
Esse diálogo que está por vir é meu diálogo favorito da franquia Persona.
You didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what, did you? Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man! This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
Você vai ver a diversão que vai ser escalar tártaros.
Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Say, you thinking about joining a club? You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
Welcome.
So dance. While I put you in this trance, let's party. Work the body, work the body, work the body. Make sure it don't hurt nobody. I say hey, hey, hey. Feeling the fire with her burning desire. Yeah. Get up on the dance and shake, let's swing. Come on, girl, let me rock your world. Primeira cagada no dormitório Watodai. Não esquece. Inclusive, peraí. Ah. While I put you in this trance, let's party, working the body, work the body, work the body, make sure it don't hurt nobody. I say hey, 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 feel the fire, burn desire, yeah, get up off the thing, sweet rain, come on girl, let me hawk your world. Ba la 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 la, la 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 la. Mais tarde, no salão do dormitório.
I'm going out for a bit. Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth...
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Da, 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 da. O Tsubuku Bota. Esse nome... Não, poeta. Benzo Kasai. Esse mano não manja. Peraí. Fechou.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest.
Ai, meu Deus.
Good evening.
E aí, meu rei?
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
É, eu sei que você é Ikutsuki.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask? To welcome you, of course. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question? There were only 4 students in this dorm. You Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
Nada.
You saw something strange. You were probably just tired. Do you have another question? Now, if you'll excuse me. You must be tired from all the excitement. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the bad pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes. You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Ah, não. Ah, não. O modelo 3D não tá... Não, ele não.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
É, eu sei como funciona.
This sucks.
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
Esse jogo.
Huh? What the? What's happening to me?
Capeta fez uma traquinagem contigo.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Meu Deus. Cabelo do coitado. Mestre Makoto Yuki. Oh. Avançou. Dum, dum, dum.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return: that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make. Hold on to this. Till we meet again.
Hoje vai dar merda. Deixa o cheio. Não gosto dele. Assim, não é mesmo. Monogatari. Ah, não escutei a última fala. Ah, tá bom. Assim? I never felt like so miserable. I never felt like you just last forever. Listen with me. Listen with me. You gotta tell her you came all over me. One star smiled blue, wonder how I came in your eyes. Starting to remember. Trying to press the last two. Let the heart moves, reaching stars. If you hold me tight, feel my heart beat so close. Does this last long?
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we usually end up here.
Essa música é maravilhosa.
There's a karaoke box, an arcade, and oh, this is where you come to rent out CDs too. Then there's that club over there. But of course, I've never seen the inside.
Nossa, ela era tão nova quando ela cantou essa música.
Welcome back.
A luta linda hoje. Oi, o Catão. Mano, booby on your party. Eu não consigo, mano, pra mim é booby in your party. Triste. Triste do Persona 2. Hoje é um grande dia, vocês virão. So James, will put you in press. Mais uma vez vou experienciar a Dark Tower. Uma certa sala secreta do dormitório. Como ele está?
The same as last night.
Mesma merda da noite passada.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first.
Mesmo que tem potencial, são instáveis. Primeira mão.
Memory loss, disorientation.
Perda de memória, desorientação.
But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
No.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess.
Command room. Is that you?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman.
Merda, eu não lembrava que essa música... Caralho, olha as cordas dessa música.
Let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right.
Sanada tá de boa.
Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Ah! What the?
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going. Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in. I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now. Hurry, downstairs. We'll leave through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case. Okay, let's go. All right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back. It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry! The door's locked. I think we're safe for now. Huh?
Finalmente.
You gotta be kidding me! It climbed up the wall?
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru. Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine, no problem.
Here
goes.
Meu Deus, a voz.
Thou art I, and I am thou.
What on earth was that?
Is it over? It's still moving! No! Get away from me!
Só que no PSP, mano. Mas troca o PS2. Pam. Here's a way to have a charity. This reality, not this charity. But in fighting over society, camera, moms. Oh, no. que o jogo ele tem que ser mais ou menos pra PSP. Ó. Nossa. O chocolate tá fazendo barulhão mesmo assim. Mimi.
Are you okay? Please, can you answer me?
Igor.
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Eu esqueci que é psyche. Persona?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
You're awake. How do you feel? Thank good. I was so worried about you. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing. You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you. My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast. But nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to KahleoKun High, and why I was there when this happened to you.
Peraí, 2 segundos. Eu posso usar a minha amarela.
No shadow, no sign of any mercy to you.
Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward. Thanks. But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Bye!
There you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means it's all... I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? But wasn't that? Oh, never mind.
you? I'm soon. The end. I remembered, so I thought I should tell. The end. But to be honest, I don't really know. Oh, looks like end an onion. A power that takes many forms. It may prove to be your salvation. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Can I...
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
She's probably busy with things like student council.
Ooh, Yucatan.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She...
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy. What's up?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed.
You have...
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by... I don't remember much, but he said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering any... Oh, that's good. You should, since you're a Persona user. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kinda lonely. I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh?
Well, enough with the introduction. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. but that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your back.
I'm not so sure about...
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
But he has fought them.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two, can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside.
It all feels... But hey, I'll be right... What's the matter?
I've been waiting for you. The time has the tower that you are about. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce, but please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right!
Got it. I...
Sempre esqueço que o primeiro menu de persona é broxa. Daí depois ele começa a ficar legal.
Takeba has informed me about your... Would you like... The primary offense attack corresponds to the weapon you've... Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a... Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy. But that's it for now. Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try you... Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties. Do you want to know? Nearly every type of attack, for example, swords can be used to do slash attacks. while bows are used to do pierce attacks. Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactic. Do you follow? The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a... You exploited the enemy's weakness. You struck the enemy's weak
Here's our
point.
chance for an all-out attack! Ready at him!
If you didn't already notice, doing so, would you like more detail? Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. You attacked the enemy's weak point. You attacked the enemy's weak point. One more! A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Destruction.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack. You can perform an all-out... Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one... Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think... There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. A wisely chosen attack.
Awesome!
Attack again! One more! The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. You attacked the enemy's weak
Here's our
point.
chance for an all-out attack! Ready at him!
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
This...
Okay.
Everyone, return to the leader. Welcome back. So, how was it?
But damn!
That's 'cause
Yeah, you look...
I'm still trying to catch my breath.
That's the effect of the dark hour. Don't worry, though. But I'm surprised. You all did much better. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time.
We'll see about that.
That concludes the main portion. Next, we'll hear a word from...
Thank you.
So, she did get a... Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some... Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo Group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you it is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, that was freaking amazing. So, do you have any... Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
you